In this video, we're going to take a look at the student experience when it comes to doing assignments in Kami. If you use Google Classroom, what your students will do is head to the appropriate assignment in Google Classroom. They'll open it by clicking on it, and then they'll choose Open with Kami. With one click, the assignment will open in a new tab. Here, on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see any tools that you have determined are important for this assignment. There are many more tools in Kami. However, because this is a group of first graders, I intentionally limited the number of tools. This will help students not feel so overwhelmed, and it will reduce distractions. It'll also only give them the tools that you want them to have. That way they can stay focused. So to begin with, let's take a look at the Read Aloud option. Read Aloud is here for students to use anywhere on the page. So all students have to do is click on Read Aloud and then highlight a section of text.
Ellen and Joe play a game. They each make a 2-digit number with their cards. The player with the greater number wins.
So that's one option for students. The other option to be aware of is the voice comment. So over here, this is an audio recording that this teacher has chosen to create. So while Read Aloud is an option in every assignment in Kami, teachers also have the chance to be able to record their own voice and speak conversationally to their students, creating a scaffold or a support. Okay, boys and girls, so in this activity, you're going to take a look at Ellen and Joe's numbers. You can have as many of those on a page as you would like. Next, let's take a look at the Translate option. Here in the Understand menu, we have the option for Translate. The Translate option allows students the opportunity to highlight a section of text, and then the translation will appear here in this box below. This can also be read aloud to students.
Ellen i Joe grają w grę. Każde z nich tworzy dwucyfrową liczbę.
There are over 100 different languages from which to choose. And that can be changed at any time. Read Aloud always exists, and there's also the option to use this button here. This will create a text comment in the margin. So that way, the translation remains here on the right-hand side. One last option that you may or may not use, but I want you to know exists, is the option to copy this text. So we have Read Aloud, we have text comment, and we also have just a simple copy tool. So if you needed to take any text that's been translated, copy and paste it into another environment, you could do that. Now, let's talk about the text box tool as a tool for students. What they'll do is click on text box, and then they'll come over here and type in their answer. Additionally, the drawing tool exists, and in this case might be the easiest way for students to be able to draw their less than sign. An additional option to support our youngest learners is voice typing. When we click and create a text box, as you kind of rest your mouse on the text box, you'll notice that a black action bar appears. This is voice typing. You can teach your students that it's the one with the microphone. Students can click this, and our early readers and writers will have the support. Even if they're just not familiar with the keyboard yet, this can be an ideal way for them to share a longer response. Ellen's number is less than Joe's number. If you have any questions regarding how to utilize Kami with your students, we hope that you won't hesitate to reach out to us. We're always here to help. Thanks so much for watching.